Alright, well, hello everybody, Ty Granorite here with the Lizard Herders.
Hello.
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 We're gonna uncap level 69 for us now. We're gonna go take on a Raging Brachydios and a Glavenus. I don't think that they are weak to the same thing. I have to check.
I think water and ice are good and or mildly effective against both.
Yeah. So Glavenus is water 3 and Brachydios is water 2. So and then Brachydios is ice 3 and Glavenus is ice 2.
Pick your poison between water and ice.
Which one are we gonna fight first? Alright, well I have the quest posted, so whenever y'all are ready.
Sorry, I should be joining any moment now.
You're fine.
I'm loading.
My tea is done.
Your tea is done?
My tea is done.
Sorry, someone in my my Discord started talking about Legends of Runeterra, which is, you know, like my favorite game of all time.
Sure.
It got canceled.
The game got canceled?
Essentially.
Got left to die.
It was a
decided
competitive
to stop
card
caring
game.
about it.
And they developed a PvE mode, which was cool, but they shut down all the PvP development and new cards and just focused on the PvE roguelike experience.
Oh, gotcha.
So, you know, I played it as like a competitive card game like Magic, and that part of the game is no longer being developed.
Gotcha.
It's
Sorry.
like imagine Magic discontinued Standard and just focused on Commander. That's
Sure.
the equivalent. It was inevitable. This is what happens when the esports scene crashes and Riot needs to get money to keep the LCS going.
Sure.
This is back when they did like massive layoffs at the beginning of the year and shut down all their side projects, and unfortunately Legends of Runeterra counted as a side project.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame. Best card game of all time. Anyways, I am joining the quest, and I'll stop talking about Legends of Runeterra. I can't help myself. I love that game so much.
I've seen it. He does.
Why have I have not progressed through the story enough to join this quest? What do I have to do?
Have you talked to the guy and picked it up?
Yeah, I just have to talk to him, right?
Yeah.
I thought I already did that. But I guess I'll go do it again.
I mean, you're 69, that's for sure.
I definitely am. I remember like talking to him, and maybe I like didn't like go all the way, like I backed out or something. Okay, now I have the quest.
Okay. Well, with the equipment that I have equipped, if we could start with Brachydios and then move to Glavenus, but if Glavenus is closer, they'll just go to camp and switch really quick. Because I can do that now.
I mean, I don't think the difference between 2 and 3 star.
It's gonna make a difference, okay?
Hey, maybe that difference would be the amount of time it takes to go swap gear.
Maybe.
Means in the end, it's no difference at all.
I'm still gonna do it.
Alright, I finally joined the quest.
Hooray!
Jeez.
Bring a fireproof mantle if you got space.
Oh god, I was. Did you say that earlier? I wasn't listening.
I did not.
I don't need apothecary metal.
Alright.
All right, yeah, finally. Sorry, my bad. And not only did someone start talking about Legends and Terrorite as the stream was starting, but also I was playing a run of
Thinking
Bellatra
about the
before
good-
this,
oh.
which is not really an excuse, but it is the reason that I was slow getting. I didn't have Monster Hunter Lodge. I don't know if anyone else here has played Bellatra, but that game is hard to put down.
Yep.
I see the
I-
Glavenus.
I had a run going recently.
Did you all get spawned by the Brachydios?
I spawned just a camp.
Yeah, I just want to camp one.
Oh, okay. We just went to different camps. So, we want to go for the Glavenus. It's down.
Sure.
And I had a run in Bellatra recently where every single blind I was making about $50.
That's insane.
It was.
That's like
It was
might as well
wild.
be infinite money.
Yeah, I also had multiplier based on current money. I had bootstraps.
Bootstraps.
I don't think I've unlocked bootstraps yet.
I forget exactly what it is. It's literally just it's multiplier per held money.
Is it a Joker, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it'd be crazy for that to be like a voucher.
Go this way because
Yeah, I got it on my
where
phone and I'm
actual
enjoying it.
mushrooms are.
As a phone game, but I wonder if I doubt I can get progress to transfer to computer, but I wish it did because I would like to be able to play on both.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the thing. There might be.
Gosh, stop shouting.
What's it called? They like the count thing or something like that.
Like it certainly has my data saved on the cloud on the phone version. But yeah, I just don't know
Don't
if
forget your cool drink, Beepo.
if mobile's competitive. What do you call that? Compatible with the PC version.
And I'm not healing, so.
That tail's coming off. It wiggled!
Oh.
Goodness.
He keeps roaring, man.
Oh, I got him.
I'd like a ride, please. Thank you.
I have mounted him. Coming down.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick ride. $1,500 damage. Love to see it.
Hey, perfectly timed. Paralyzed?
1,500 damage. Let's go. I love
If
seeing
I
big
can't get
numbers
this
on Greatsword.
done off of this. Not with him moving.
Get another paralysis? No, that was on a Raphanos. Never mind.
Crazy if I got a paralysis. That.
We literally just got it, so.
Well, that's why I was really confused. I saw the shock stuff on my screen, but then I realized there was a bird there.
That not knocked me down. Oh, there's a second hit.
Stay right here, please. Oh, dang it.
Run.
Man, I can't wait until Wilds where sharpening isn't an all or nothing.
Oh, I love that they made it.
Oh, I didn't know
Like,
that.
you sharpen in bird.
Yeah, like-
each slide of the whetstone adds sharpness. It's great.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's such a good change. It's so annoying getting roared out of your sharpens.
Good boulder drop on him. That is going to be a nice quality of life change.
Oh,
Yeah, it's great. There it is.
I'm surprised this thing's still up. It's capturable.
What? He got flinched the
Yep.
instant it left the ground.
And there he's down.
And it's dead.
Wow, that's.
And I got poisoned by a Gadjalaka?
Yeah, they're shooting darts.
They'll do that.
Its tail was only red for the very beginning of the fight, and it wiggled when I was doing my true charge slash against it, so we didn't get to cut it off.
What am I in combat with? The Gadjalaka?
Oh yeah. Don't you hear them yelling?
Yeah.
They're certainly screaming. God, they're so annoying.
Bet.
Ooh, no. Can't move.
You stunned?
No, he just keeps effectively stun locking me.
Yeah, he's just spreading bullshit everywhere constantly.
Yeah, we call that getting hit.
Hey, I got hit by its tail while standing under its legs.
Good job.
Raise its head on a dang puddle! Roaring.
They I think literally always roar after being knocked into walls, because they get forced into a
Oh
rage.
yeah, because they enrage. That does make sense.
Yep.
He got you all. Has someone mounted him yet?
We haven't. We've been kind of near a slow, so no.
Sure.
Most weapons can't do mounting damage without ledges or slopes.
Yeah, I mean, you're starting shield. It's gonna be up to you.
Well, yeah, I'm doing those jump attacks. I'm trying to get up there.
There you go.
Somebody mounted it just now, as we were talking about it.
He's near a ledge.
There's a ledge right there.
If he stays near this ledge, I can do a funny amount of damage.
Going down.
Oh my god, he's...
Oh, I got blown up.
Well, he's just kind of stunned for a bit.
Just gets knocked down. What the...
Took me much longer than I care to admit to realize I had to get another cool drink.
The game's not very clear.
why
about
is my
telling you
health
that you need
still
to use another
falling?
one.
Because I have a large amount of red on my health bar.
Damage!
Oh no, I'm in the big puddle. Oh jeez.
Good rollout. He's got a bunch of slinger thorns on his face. And there goes the tail. What you swing in? You ain't got no tail, Lieutenant Dan. Oh my god, Vespoids, you son of a bitch. I rolled into it, and the moment I got next to it, it stung and paralyzed me. Don't forget to carve the tail if you have it. Don't forget to bring its owl.
Have I not turned off the setting to not take control of my camera with scout flies on this character?
That's crazy. That's
Yeah, I
such
apparently
important
haven't, but like, oh my god, it's so annoying having my camera just forcibly taken from me.
Alright, who's got a trap?
I probably do.
Somewhere I've got one.
Got one down here if it comes over. Well, there's another one.
I don't have tricks.
Alright, good job, team.
We did.
Man, I just do not enjoy that fight.
Gets Brachydios.
Significantly more annoying in World because they made Blast Blight like its version of Blast Blight is stronger than other Blast Blights.
Yeah, and
And-
I just don't like it putting stuff on the ground. I don't like how there's something about it. It does it too much.
Yeah, the puddles are more annoying in World.
Like I don't mind a ground effect that I have to avoid, but it puts little ones all over the place, which just makes like getting to the right spot on the monster annoying. And because of the clutch claw system, you're so heavily encouraged to only hit the spot that is weakened.
Yep.
And if he happens to be there's like puddles at that spot, you just can't hit him in this moment.
Well, I have immediately advanced to Master Rank 99.
Nice. I would have to like
Nice.
76. Yeah, and also just fighting him right after Glavenus, who is an incredible fight, one of my favorites. Yeah, it's just such a stark contrast. I'm like, dang, I love Glavenus, and I hate
I still miss
Brachydios.
Glavenus with Adept. Oh, it's so fun to like Adept block multiple hits in a row from Glavenus.
I imagine.
You could almost do it. Actually, was Glavenus and Rise? I think it was. You could kind of mimic it with specifically Lance and Rise. Because they gave only Lance an Adept block.
So what does it want us to do now, like, story-wise?
Safi Jiva. The question mark recon.
That's what we need to do next?
Yep.
Good to see you.
Is that tough or no?
The recon part isn't particularly tough. It's essentially like successfully clear the first part of the fight.
We need to be level 99 to do that? Is that the next?
Nope.
We can just do that at any time?
Well, I think the requirement is technically like 24.
Okay, do we want to do that?
I'm certainly down because completing that will unlock Safi Jiva, which isn't currently it might I'd have to look at the schedule, but this week is Kolveteroff week.
Mm-hmm.
It might extend to next week as well. I don't remember when it's.
What is Safe Jiva weak against?
Fire? Maybe not. Let me check. Xeno is weak to fire. What is Safi weak to? Everything.
Everything.
But also not really anything. It's just like just do damage.
Okay.
You use your favorite. Elder Seal is a bit decent against it, and then Poison and Blast are kind of decent against it.
Okay.
Sleep is the only thing that's bad.
Is paralysis fine?
Yep.
Cool. That's what I'll be using.
It literally just don't use Sleep. That's the only thing.
All right. And that's... Do I need to post the recon, or do we just go?
I believe there are cutscenes.
Okay.
I'd honestly be kind of surprised if there weren't cutscenes.
Nice day.
So we gotta do it solo.
At least the first part.
Because it just says start recon assignment. This says Players 4. So I have the quest posted. It looks like you all could join. It says 1 out of 4.
Yeah, Maybe. It may have, like the cutscenes may have already just been taken care of. If you guys remember way back when the like seeing all the what was it like? You travel down into some location and then there's a whole bunch of like monsters shedding everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Something roars at you. That's Safi Jiva.
Okay.
I do remember that.
And then
All
once
right.
we finished this recon, like that unlocks the actual Safi Jiva siege, as well as it unlocks Alatreon. And beating Alatreon, I don't remember yet to unlock Fatalis, you have to do a solo only smaller version of Alatreon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally a skill check.
Man, what is this technology? Are we watching a
We're
cutscene
all
yet
watching
in a
a cutscene
multiplayer?
together.
That's not me.
Pulled out all the stops for this DLC.
Oh wait, we are all there.
Don't get reckless.
Yeah, man, the technology's here.
Easy Farcaster, easy Dust to Life. What's the game trying to tell us?
That you to get back here you need a Farcaster, and this is a group effort.
Get to the hitching post.
All right. Are there any songs or buffs you want to give us while we're all here, or?
I've just done it.
Everyone, on the wing drapes.
To the hitching post.
I forgot that there's an actual animation for this. It's not just load into zone.
The hitching post. I didn't know they put my wife in this game.
Ha ha ha.
Ah yes, the old hitching post.
Oh, I forgot how good the music is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stop shooting lasers at me! What are you, Goku?
No, that's Roger.
In case we've forgotten.
This thing has a lot of movesets that are going to be reminiscent of Xenogears.
I say it because that's why I didn't think Rajang was lightning, because I thought it was Goku.
It's just Saiyan element.
Yeah, in my head, I didn't really think about it, but that is kind of, where my subconscious went.
Why does it keep stomping on me with its back leg when you all are hitting its head?
You're scratching the good spot.
Should I be hitting its front legs over its back legs, or does it really matter?
I forget what the better weak spots are. The front legs, I believe, do take more damage, but it's been ages since I've done this fight, and I didn't do it near as much as I did Culver-Thross. So I don't.
That hurt a bit. I didn't know he had double explosions.
Oh boy. I don't want to be in this, but I'm in it.
Well, he healed itself, is what he said.
Oh, okay. I thought
Healed the weak spots.
Yeah, literally, it removed all the Clutch Claw wounds. It absorbed energy. It's charging up to go Super Saiyan 3.
Wear it down and keep chipping away at it.
Oh, that laser beam is so thin. It's terrifying.
Dude,
Paralyzed.
a thin laser beam is way scarier than a
Slice you right in half.
Thin laser beams are concentrated, so you know they're scary.
Exactly. The big laser beam pushed you back, but thin laser beam cut you. Everyone knows.
So at what point are we gonna stop beating up on it and start investigating it like the quest says?
Everyone, on the wing drapes.
What do you mean?
Just say investigate. I feel like I'm investigating anything.
I don't know what investigation is other than what are you talking about?
That is to be fair.
We go and pick up investigations, and the investigations are
Heading
go
further
kill these
down in
things.
search of more energy?
Like,
Our investigation process is what is that thing? What is out?
I
We
undersee.
see it, we go. Oh
what
my
does
god!
it look like when it's dead? That's
So this is based on the United States police system for investigation.
Exactly.
We might be able to use them as cover.
yeah. Take note of the
Big
things
rocks.
to hide behind.
Okay, I've taken note.
You might remember Behemoth and its mechanics.
I have mounted the monster.
Wow.
And we are immediately coming down? Does this thing call down meteors? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Not quite, but something just as dangerous.
Does it insta-kill us?
Yes.
After you. Watch out.
What's my warning? You're being very vague.
Do you want the aggro or do you not want the aggro?
I'm aggroed. I mean, I'm not really worried at the moment. I mean, if you want to take it, go ahead. I don't know how to pass it off. Is it like duck, duck, go? Do I just need to touch you?
If you flinch shot its head, you can take aggro. Like so.
So are you going to give us a heads up when we need to hide? And where's this thing going to come down? In the center?
It'll come from it.
Okay. So put the rock between us and it.
Oh,
There it is.
It's camera locking me on it. Jesus Christ.
Hi, Beepo.
I almost couldn't find a rock.
Yeah, same.
Move the camera to look at it. Yeah, and it's like Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that's intense.
It's absolutely terrifying, isn't it?
It's
So
just
wait-
a damn spirit bomb.
And that's it.
he's left of his energy.
It's literally lived through that.
Yeah, that's how you know how powerful that bomb was, because it was real small. It was like a thin laser, small bomb.
the singularity explosion.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh god, it's 500 units above us.
This is a very Dragon Ball Z coded monster. I see what you mean now when you called it Goku. It is a lot like Goku.
If anything, it's more Broly with the whole mouth lasers and whatnot. But yeah, that's a very fun fight.
It wasn't that bad.
We only got to area 2.
What are there, 20?
That would be fucking wild. Where it gets, a whole new set of moves, similar to Kulvitaroth.
Oh, look, there's another purple question mark here. What do you want me to report to the Seeker? I've reported. Now there's a cutscene. Come on, I'm gonna talk more.
That's correct. Once it
Because
continues,
we're at a
we
new
weren't able to
new
get it. That's the
patch.
theory.
During the recall, what I discovered, you say that this may
You
be
hit the
an
next
absurd
bit of
idea,
content.
may be reshaping the very
How is it possible that
How is it possible something could go exist like that?
initial assumption was it may be doing this.
That thing doesn't play. If a monster like that is a
It may have disappeared this.
and we'll be waiting for?
I don't care.
You know what to do. Dismissed.
There's no plot in this game. There's just beat up monsters. What's the next thing? You can now take on a limited time siege to investigate the adult form of Xenojiva. When the siege is available, the commander will appear in Celiana with a purple question mark over its head. Stygian Zenogre will now appear in the Guiding Lands.
good to see you. Over here.
Oh my gosh! And now there's more cutscene? Really, game?
We know now
We need to commence.
I don't understand the
gathering
logic
hub
of
for
how
reports
these
true- We'll need our most
ecosystem destroying monsters come to exist
So
in
what
the
are we
first
doing
place.
with... Yes, roger that.
Gonna be because of a whole civilization
Alright,
that's constantly
convene at the
jacking
gathering
the
Yeah,
food.
maybe.
uh,
I mean, we're
game.
supposedly trying to preserve all of it, and that's why we kill monsters to keep it all in check. But it's just like, you know, how did this
planet
thing
trying to
evolve in the
combat
first
us.
place? If it blows up every ecosystem it's in, where did it evolve from?
This is a lost planet before it got cold.
Yeah, my only
Where's my
conclusion I can
TNG?
make is that it must be that Xeno'jiiva was just immaculate conception. Or like it's an alien that came on a meteor. Could be an alien that came on a meteor.
I think that's the most likely explanation.
I mean, it is specifically designed to be very alien-like, so.
Still picking up question marks around here.
But kind of hilarious if there's aliens out there and they're just slightly different monsters.
All right, come.
Holy moly, how many councils do they want to have?
Right?
What?
Alatreon.
Alatreon?
What we
Am I
know
done,
it's a
or do I gotta go
monster.
talk more?
Being able to
You probably need to go talk more.
I've been talking non-stop since we finished that last quest.
They went and burned them. They burned them?
Why
Talk to
would
the
they
third fleet master.
But don't. We're the research.
We owe it to the war.
Roger.
Thanks. If the legends
Yep, I
are
think that's what I'm
handlers
doing
and
right
on
now.
standby.
Fascinating. Oh.
We'll know soon enough, I hope. All right, hunters. Fight hard and stay smart. And get back home safely.
Alright, special assignment available. Blazing Black Twilight.
Ooh, hi.
Which is against Alatreon.
Yep. So we can either fight Alatreon or we can fight some of the Master Rank 70 monsters that we unlocked.
Can we finally fight Silver Rathalos?
That we can.
Let's do that.
Sounds good to me.
I posted a quest.
I'll be there as soon as I'm done having my 7th council.
Sure. I probably, for the stuff, for the suit of armor I want, though, need, like, Silver Rathalos, Guiding Lance specific stuff. Hopefully not.
I believe the only Guiding Land stuff from Silver Rathalos that are needed are like some insect glaives, like insect specifically things, and then, as usual, what's called layered stuff. If it's armor, it's very
Okay.
rarely ever go like actual armor. It just isn't gonna be guided.
Silver Rathalos is weak to water element wise. And then
Weak to getting hit.
And then status wise, sleep and paralysis are 2. It is weak to getting hit. You are correct.
Sure, I eat.
Sorry.
I'm so anxious about the changes that they mentioned that they're doing with Insect Glaive for Wilds.
I mean, from the articles, it sounded like most of it was, you know, they just made it feel more fluid. So that's what people's complaints apparently about it were. It was that it didn't feel like fluid. It felt clunky. And all the articles were like, yes, it feels more fluid now. Also, they added helicopter back.
I'm sad that they didn't commit to getting rid of the sit in the air until your stamina runs out.
I agree. I think that's kind of a dumb play style, but people liked it because it's different.
Did you all just go straight to it, or are you all just elsewhere?
I
There's
landed
a high
right
chance
next to
you
it.
spawn directly on it for this mission. A very high chance.
Is that where you all are?
I held down.
Yeah, I'm on
B
top of it.
Whenever we flew in.
Did you hold your controller upside down?
Mhm.
But this thing literally will only be in that area ever.
Okay. I couldn't even fast travel over to you all because there were some birds.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, this thing has very scary fireballs.
Yeah.
Come as fast as I can.
Yeah, man, unless you're worried that, like, fixes to the fluidity might cause problems that you don't like, I don't think there's too much to worry about.
I'm worried that they're gonna remove the negative edge attack.
What was
Like
that?
as the input, because I thought that was super cool and innovative, but people may have found it clunky because they weren't used to that style of input.
Alright, there it is, the Silver Rathalos. I've discovered a monster. You all were already fighting it.
Did you hear my question?
I did not.
What is the negative edge attack?
They added a new attack where if you hold circle and for a little bit, it charges up power, and when you release, it will cancel any action you're currently doing into a new attack.
Seems like a pretty significant thing to remove.
I mean,
It's
may
a
have
new thing? I doubt they
that
would
was
take out a
completely
new thing.
That was completely new.
I
in
doubt
rules.
they would take out a new thing.
I mean, my thought is that they would just change how you do it.
That's possible. That is a possibility.
Like the things that, like, the style of input the negative edge is, I thought made it super interesting.
Where does this thing poison from?
Yeah, but there's a
Claws.
Claws. Oh, like that.
Why did he get all red?
He's powered up.
shit, the fireball.
You gotta hit its face to unpower it.
Well, I'd do that if it ever fucking landed.
Well, it's paralyzed. That's knocked out.
Nice.
I comboed correctly. That's why I love using paralysis horns.
And he got staggered before the roar came out.
Oh man, I'm so excited for Horn and Wilds because that's something I discovered way back after the beta, but not during the beta. But apparently, remember I was talking about how like I hope there's status bubbles.
Yeah.
Apparently in the tooltip, or not status bubbles, status impact waves, echo waves. But apparently in the tooltip for the echo wave, it mentions that like the echo waves can be multiple things, and you know, including like blunt, slice, and status.
Oh.
And
There you
I
go.
think all elements. So yeah, I think like something I just didn't notice because I didn't read the whole thing, but apparently, but yeah, it did mention like element and status. So blunt, slice, element, and
You're-
status
got me.
are all on the table, which I think is really exciting.
Yeah. I figured there was going to be that, but like obviously we had no knowing for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I
Other
figured
than
too.
that.
It seemed like the, you know, it's like once they added slicing, it's like, okay, well, there's not just gonna be like one slice. Probably, you know, doing the whole gambit, or at least element. But I think status is way more interesting because you get the potential of like a non-status horn that has a status echo wave, which would be really cool. Like I would love like a you know, like poison echo waves on non-poison weapons. That would be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be quite interesting.
Goodness.
But even if it's always match the element, it's just a way to stack more of the status. I think it'll just interact cool with the swap system where it's like you can really hard focus on proccing your status and then swap to another weapon, you know, after, like a raw weapon after you're done with that.
I have mounted it. Open, down we come, okay. Didn't even get my triple stab in.
There comes the tail.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's a specific armor set that uses both Velkhana parts and Silver Rathalos parts that I'm interested in.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming you're trying to get
Stop.
some crit stuff and then crit element.
So that armor set has the for its armor bonus the like true critical element.
And yeah, Silver Rathalos, and there's an event armor that also contributes to Silver Rathalos. With 4 of it, you can get true crit element. Why? I feel like you don't need to pair that with Velkhana, because Velkhana is...
No. The to make the armor, it had needed both Velkhana and Silver Rathalos parts.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were saying you were...
No, he did say parts.
Okay,
He said he needs parts for the...
that is my misunderstanding.
So I can't even craft it because we haven't had this monster unlocked yet. And I think it only takes... I mean, it might take 4. I have to look. It should say, but... I want to say it only takes 2 parts from it to get the true critical element. But if it's 4, then...
I mean, if it's giving you Silver Rathalos set bonus, it's 4.
Oh,
2-piece set bonus is Slinger Secret.
Sure.
Those Safi Jiva weapons can actually give you 1 piece of set bonus.
Really?
Yep.
Coming down.
So they let you get a 2-piece and a 4-piece.
Oh,
Don't forget to carve the tail at some point, guys.
Oh yeah, good call.
I need to sharpen anyway, so I'm just going to go over and carve it now and sharpen.
And it immediately runs after you.
Hey, second paralysis.
Good timing.
It's usually hard to get in multiplayer. Especially when we're all beating the shit out of these things so quickly. But
It is capturable.
That it is.
let me carve first.
Okay, well, you go carve. I have a trap here.
You're knocking a lot of time.
And you get 20 seconds. The tails are right here.
Good deal.
Yeah.
We still have 10 minutes left. You want to take out a gold Rathian?
Sure.
Be our first one of them. Gold Rathian is weak to Thunder for element. And status, it is weak to Sleep and Paralysis.
They're practically the same monster.
Please switch equipment really quick.
But if that armor you were talking about is the Azor era or Azor Age armor,
I'd have to look.
it's most likely what it is, because there's Silver Rathalos armor and then the event armor, the Azor Age or Azor era. They both give Silver Rathalos set bonus, so you can actually mix and match them,
Gotcha.
which is quite convenient. Because if you're going for all of the Azor era armor, it's really only effective if you're also using the Azor weapons, because it gives it like a bunch of crit and then water attack, and the Azor weapons have really high water attack. But not every weapon type has an Azor weapon.
Sure.
I think it's literally longsword and bow.
Alright.
Mix and match what pieces.
Looks like if I fight one more Silver Rathalos, I can finally upgrade my Fire Sword. So the armor that I was looking for, let's see if it's listed here now. So yeah, the Silver Rathalos one does give true critical element. I don't see the other one listed at this
It
time.
probably hasn't shown up because you haven't done the event quest for it.
Gotcha.
Which, if I remember correctly, the event quest to give you tickets fights a Velcana, i.e., you need Silver Rathalos and Velcana parts. Rather, hence the requirement.
Alright, well. I will look at that stuff all later. Give me some stuff to farm up in my free time that I don't have. What are you laughing at?
Man, it says he doesn't have free time. It's also Master Rank 99 right now.
I don't understand the joke. Alright. Is it in the same spot?
Yep. They literally do not leave that zone. Dungpod won't even make them leave.
It's such a shiny place. Match their shiny scales.
Well, shouting at someone. Oh my god, there it is!
By the way,
Just in time for Christmas. Silver and gold, silver and gold.
these dang crystals!
I don't like that these only fight them in one spot.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fine to do for just, just two little monsters.
they're
What?
much more enjoyable to fight in the Guiding Lands.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just because this is an event quest.
Yeah, and it's like, it's part of those, I get it, it's part of the lore and ecology and stuff happening, whatever. Oh my god, I get it, but it doesn't matter. But I'm glad this is something they used sparingly. Oh my god, and then I got hit by a falling crystal, I'm having the worst time.
Fighting at that end of this arena absolutely sucks because of those crystals. It's so annoying.
Yeah, like, I feel like
Poison.
a lot of people would be like, "Oh, a monster, I don't have to chase around the map," but like I would disagree
No, it's
because
so
chasing
annoying
monsters,
fighting it only here over and over.
Oh my god, stop poisoning me!
like you don't get a chance to sharpen. Dude, I feel like I'm getting poisoned too. But you know, I'm stunned.
done.
Oh, okay, you roared.
Oh.
That's good.
B.
Yeah.
Get it right.
But I just think that ebb and flow of the fight, where you have those little breaks, is just so important to the enjoyment.
Yeah.
I think those little breaks in the fight make it more fun.
I needed him to take a seat. Sorry.
And like even though the movie between zones is so heavily like scripted, it still makes Monster Hunter feel like more real.
It adds.
It adds a lot. I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, monsters would feel like MMO bosses if they just only spawned in one spot and you only fought them once. You know, them moving around with some degree of randomness, it's cool and it's interesting.
That's what Monster Hunter Frontier is for. That's not this game.
Whoa.
Okay, well, I guess that was it. You all need to back off for a second move.
Yeah. It's like, it's not funny anymore!
Deadly. Oh, fire!
Yeah. What is this? I'm scared. Why did the camera zoom out?
I stunned it, whatever it was doing.
Big deadly fire.
I knocked it out of that attack with a Sleeger Thorn.
It's always bad news when the camera zooms out like that.
At least it looks cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was just by chance that I had shot that at that exact time. I'm glad I did now.
Maybe we could this up for you.
Oh, thank you.
As I say, where's the stun? Come on. No.
I mean, I wasn't doing impact echo waves. If I was doing echo waves, I'm sure that there would have
I
been
mean,
stun there.
I
But I also
joined you
thorn
in
potted
I
it.
have impact mental on.
Oh, true. And I thorn potted it there too. At the
Yeah,
start.
there's also quite a few thorn. Ugh! So many thorn pods have exploded on its face.
Yeah, I've been planting them all there, just one after the other. We broke something.
We broke the head, but we haven't stunned it.
Yeah, like,
Ow!
Ouch.
What
I
was
was
that?
stunned it. My impact mantle is now run out, and I was
Oh
hitting
my
head
god.
quite a lot.
Fireballs.
Yeah,
I was trying to sharpen. Did you not with that? That is, oh my god. Big old tail whip.
Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away.
No, you don't.
Rathian tails are a pain in the butt to remove.
This guy like resistant to stun?
No, it's at 2 stars.
2 stars? That's crazy. What am I doing wrong?
Might have something with like it can't be
That's
stun while
fair.
powered up or something. I don't quite remember.
Yeah, I mean, and there have been some gaps between my damage, so like, I'm sure it's covered a decent
Same.
amount.
Yes, it is stunned.
Yeah, no, it's definitely stunned.
And it is no longer powerful. Mounted it.
Nice.
Just stuck in the corner.
And it's dead.
Huh.
Don't forget to get the tail. It's by the ledge.
Thank you.
There's the shiny.
Raft Gleam.
That is a material that comes from either silver or gold. Rathian Rathalos.
Good deal. Good fights. Well, this is where we're going to end our episode for today. We do hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all next time.
Rock and stone.
Rock and Stone.
Carl.